So here I am back at Zogwizhi for the next leg of our race. This time I'm going to the beach and we're heading to Gjirin Lalzit. And of course the idea is that we have to get there in less than 1 hour. But since it is the beach and I'm a beach lover, I have brought some of my girlfriends here so that we can enjoy the weekend together.
Hi.
This is Jaku from Albania and Anna from Italy.
Përshëndetje.
Buongiorno. And we're going to head to one of the resorts at the Gjirin Lalzit beach and enjoy a bit of a girls' weekend.
Yes,
Why not? So, what do you guys think? The idea is that we need to get there within an hour. Do you think we can make it?
Yeah, of course, yes.
It is a Saturday, it's a weekend in summer.
Yeah, but people are in the south of Albania, so I think we can make it in 1 hour. I don't have a watch, but
that's okay. I
sure.
have my trusty timer here. So what do you think? Are we ready to just get going? I'm ready to hit the beach.
Yes.
Okay, so we'll start the timer. It's got 1 hour on there. Who wants to do the honors of pressing start?
okay.
You're closer. All right, we're counting down. Let's go.
For this part of the challenge, we chose the location of Gjirin Lalzit, which is a super popular beachside spot, specifically because of its close proximity to Tirana. With many people working 6-day weeks, it can be difficult to head to the beach for the weekend. As such, the Sunday parties at the bars along the beach here really go off. Hopefully, we get there quickly so we can make the most of the sunshiny day at the beach.
All right. So we're on the road. 1 hour. We've got 1 hour. Well, we've got 59 minutes and 54 seconds now. Alright, so we've just turned down the road that leads to Gjirin Lalzit. So we're off the main highway and we're onto that slightly sketchy kind of road that we need to travel to get there. Having a look, we have 37 minutes and 34 seconds. And I just brought up Google Maps to see how far away we are. And it suggests that we need 31 minutes to drive there. How many kilometers?
It's here, I think.
31 minutes. We know how to use phones, just bear with us. Maybe, I think 20 kilometers. 20 kilometers, it says 31 minutes. It doesn't know Tirana traffic. Okay, so as always when we're doing a leg of these races, we made a slight mistake in our planning and we've ended up at the wrong section of the Lura resort. So there's Lura 1, Lura 2, Lura 3. We've gone to Lura 1 and now we have to turn back and go to Lura 2. So we've still got 11 and a half minutes.
I think we can make it.
I mean, it's pretty close. We just need to go here. Just a slight detour. What would it be? It wouldn't be an adventure if we didn't have something go slightly wrong, right? It's all part of the journey. Yeah.
Right, yes.
Right, yes. Yes, correct, sir.
It's an easy mistake to make considering just how huge this resort is. It's basically like 3 little villages all on their own, with each section of the complex complete with its own supermarket. I imagine very few people picture this when they think of Albania.
Here we are. The beach is right there. We can walk casually because we've got time. 7.5 minutes to be exact.
We made it.
Yes, Jaku was right. Always trust the local.
Yes, always trust the locals. A fitova diçka. Did I win something?
We win the chance to enjoy this resort and the beach. I'm going to take my shoes
It's a
off.
fair price.
It's a fair competition. All right, so I think we have a what do you call that in English? Umbrella over here. We'll hit
Chador?
stop once we have our stuff down, yeah? That's when we're officially at the beach, when our towels are on the sunbeds.
This challenge has incited a lot of adrenaline in previous legs, but to be here is just so relaxing. It's hard for us to be anything but completely calm and chill.
No, I think Jaku should press stop since you pressed start. Don't hog all the attention. Ready, Jaku?
Yes. What I have to do?
Press stop.
Okay, stop. Where is stop?
The
Okay.
button that says stop.
The stop button. Pause just.
Oh, pause.
Okay.
Sorry, my
Okay,
bad.
stop it.
It's 6 minutes and 7 seconds, everybody. We did it. Woo!
Even our celebrating is pretty low-key, but only until we get into the water. Now that we have our Instagram pic to prove we're really here, it's time to begin really enjoying ourselves. We have a lot planned for this weekend, but of course the first stop is the beach bar. Now, I've always said that the way to determine the difference between a bartender and a mixologist is to ask them to make a drink that matches your personality, whether or not they've ever seen you before.
Përshëndetje, si kalove? Ne donim por sistem 3 koktejl, po do donim shumë që koktejlet i dhe oje ti, ti shpikje ti, bazuar në personalitetet tona, se si mund na perceptosh ti tani në këto momente me kaq pak mundësi sa ke.
Do ta bëj shumë të mira.
Okej, mirë, faleminderit.
So Anna is given a cocktail made with strawberries and orange, so I guess that means she's sweet with a hint of sour? The drink came out a dark orange or light red, so I think that means she's a warm person. Meanwhile, Jacques was not served in a glass, but a pineapple. That's perfect for her personality. She's edgy, spiky, a little bit fierce. Not one to follow the norms. Seeing lots of different types of fruit inside the carved-out pineapple she's drinking from, I think about how she is so knowledgeable on such a vast range of things. Then there's my cocktail. It's blue and full of ice. Is this bartender trying to insinuate that I seem icy and cold? Or am I just misreading this?
They look good.
The ananas, it's mine.
Oh, because you're the spiky one of the group. Okay. I get the strawberries.
You get them.
Ooh, I'm ice cold.
I'm fruity.
You're the spiky pineapple one.
Po si mendove këto mo? Wow, shumë bukur.
U bë fëmijë.
Shumë faleminderit.
Sa skeqar.
Duar gocat.
Duar Aleksandra.
Whilst the cocktails were excellent and the beach bar lovely, nothing beats sitting right on the shore. We are here to catch some sun after all, so we head back to our umbrellas and lounges to await some more drinks. Getting pretty hungry now, we decide to head for lunch. For our first meal at the Lura complex, we dine at what is referred to as their casual restaurant, which offers a self-serve buffet section as well as an a la carte restaurant, the former being particularly popular for breakfasts. As we sit and chat about work, and I tell the girls some funny stories from my English teaching adventures, the food we are presented with seems anything but casual.
After this we have the accommodation and then the sports.
Yeah. What color is the robot? And this is the robot. Oh. Okay.
And then he
And so I go through all the colors, and he's like, it's blue, and then it's green, and then it's yellow, and I'm like, oh my god, the only color that you have. And I'm like circling red. Robot, Fred. Anyway, 4.5 minutes of him just yelling, I like blue, I like blue. And at one point I'm like, I get that you like blue. I'm not asking what color you like. I'm asking what color is the lemon.
Wow.
This is beautiful. I feel like I need to.
Cleanser?
Yeah. Is it like dry ice or something? I want to take a picture, but you can't. Oh, there we go. Fancy. This looks good.
Next, we check into our apartment to freshen up a bit before we head to the sporting fields to work off all the calories we just consumed at lunch. Heading back to our apartment for the evening, we decide it's time to glamour up. It's a Saturday night after all, and we are ladies of Albania, albeit not all of us Albanian, in a fancy resort, so let's get our glitz on and head to the bar. We've been invited to the VIP floor, and as they prepare some cocktails for us, we take some time to enjoy the sunset and people watch the pool below us.
Whoa. Wow. They're beautiful. I love the flowers.
These are also flowers.
Yes.
Only this one and the presentation itself.
We're served our cocktails by the private pool as we await dinner for the evening. Once the food arrives, our mouths are absolutely watering. So much delicious seafood, meats and pastas. We really are being spoiled. I'm not usually a resort-style person, but I could certainly get used to this. Having devoured plenty of deliciousness, we decide to mingle with the rest of the patrons on the lower floor of the bar. A trend which is certainly on the rise in the country is Latin dancing, and we are delighted by an impressive troupe who have attended this evening's festivities. They looked so good that I thought even I could give it a try, but I think I should leave that to the professionals in future. They make it look a little easier than it is. The next day, we decide to split up and go on different adventures. Anna has returned home to attend to her pet dog, adopted from the street, of course. Jaku, being the gym junkie that she is, wants to do something more adventurous, so she heads off to meet the resort's pet horses. Meanwhile, I'm feeling a little bit more like lazy. So I take to reading by the pool, soaking up the sun's rays. Once we reconvene, we go for a bit of a dip in the pool. And before we know it, more incredible cocktails are being served to us poolside. This really is the luxury life, isn't it?